Here are some amazing facts about gopher tortoise. Species name: the gopher tortoise Gopherus Polyphemus is named after the mythological Cyclops Polyphemus. Habitat: they are native to the southeastern United States, particularly in Florida, Georgia, Alabama, South Carolina, and Mississippi. Burrowers: gopher tortoises are known for their extensive burrowing habits, creating burrows up to 40 feet long and 10 feet deep. Keystone species: their burrows provide habitat for over 350 other species, making them a keystone species. Lifespan: they can live for 40 to 60 years in the wild, with some reaching over 80 years in captivity. Diet: they are herbivores, primarily eating grasses, fruits, and leaves. Shell: the shell of a gopher tortoise is called a carapace, and it can be up to 15 inches long. Protection: their burrows offer protection from predators, extreme temperatures, and forest fires. Reproduction: female gopher tortoises lay 3 to 15 eggs once a year, typically in May or June. Incubation: the eggs incubate for about 80 to 100 days before hatching. Sex determination: the sex of the hatchlings is determined by the temperature of the nest. Warmer temperatures produce females, while cooler temperatures produce males. Slow maturity: gopher tortoises reach sexual maturity at about 10 to 21 years old. Social structure: they are generally solitary animals but may share burrows in colder weather. Conservation status: they are listed as a threatened species in many parts of their range due to habitat destruction and fragmentation. Historical significance: gopher tortoises have been around for millions of years, dating back to the Pleistocene epoch. Shell shape: the gopher tortoise's shell is dome-shaped, providing extra strength and protection. Color: their shells are usually grayish-brown to dark brown, with a yellowish plastron underside. Digging skills: they have strong, elephant-like hind legs and flattened, shovel-like forelimbs adapted for digging. Burrow ecosystem: their burrows provide habitat for many species, including burrowing owls, indigo snakes, and gopher frogs. Hibernation: in cooler climates, gopher tortoises may ruminate, a hibernation-like state, during the winter. Territorial: they are territorial animals and can be aggressive toward intruders, especially other tortoises. Longevity: they have a low reproductive rate but a long lifespan, which helps maintain their population. Symbiotic relationships: some animals, like the gopher frog, have evolved to depend on gopher tortoise burrows for survival. Temperature regulation: their burrows help regulate their body temperature, keeping them cool in summer and warm in winter. Fossorial lifestyle: being fossorial adapted for digging and life underground, they spend much of their time in their burrows. Endangered habitats: the longleaf pine ecosystem, where many gopher tortoises live, is one of the most endangered ecosystems in North America. Clutch size: the number of eggs in a clutch can vary widely depending on the female's size and age. Burrow entrance: the entrance to their burrow is often half-moon shaped and just large enough for the tortoise to enter. Predators: common predators of gopher tortoise eggs and hatchlings include raccoons, skunks, and foxes. Burrow maintenance: gopher tortoises maintain and extend their burrows throughout their lives. Vegetation control: by feeding on various plants, they help control vegetation and maintain healthy ecosystems. Protected areas: many gopher tortoises live in protected areas like national forests and wildlife refuges. Adaptability: they can adapt to various habitats, including sandhills, scrub, pine flatwoods, and coastal dunes. Digging speed: despite their slow movement above ground, they can dig burrows quickly and efficiently. Hatchling survival: only a small percentage of hatchlings survive to adulthood due to predation and environmental factors. Conservation efforts. Conservation programs focus on habitat preservation, restoration, and relocation of threatened populations. State reptile. The gopher tortoise is the state reptile of Georgia and the state tortoise of Florida. Ecosystem engineers. By creating and maintaining burrows, they play a crucial role in their ecosystem. Cultural importance. They have been important to indigenous cultures and are often featured in folklore and mythology. Protected by law. They are protected under state and federal laws, making it illegal to harm or harass them. Conservation status. The IUCN lists the gopher tortoise as vulnerable. Climate adaptation. They have adapted to survive in the hot, dry climates of the southeastern United States. Research subjects. They are studied extensively to understand their role in ecosystems and the impacts of climate change. Shell growth. Like all turtles, their shells grow with them, consisting of bony plates covered by scutes. Genetic diversity. Maintaining genetic diversity is crucial for the survival of gopher tortoise populations. Burrow co-inhabitants. Other species, such as mice and insects, also use gopher tortoise burrows for shelter. Nest sites. Females often choose sunny, sandy areas to lay their eggs, which helps with incubation. Human impact. Urban development and agriculture are significant threats to their habitat.